What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Stock Holiday, right back at you again with the latest and the greatest in these cryptocurrency markets. Do me a quick favor, hit that like button, press that subscribe button, now let's get deep into it. I'm going to talk about a couple of things today. I'm going to talk about the cryptocurrency market, the overall sentiment, expectations, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to talk about the Hollet meme coin, what we've been doing, what we're expecting. But before we go ahead and get to all those things, let's go ahead and get this out the way for YouTube. This is not financial advice. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell any crypto before investing into anything. Please consult with a professional financial advisor. This video is strictly for educational and entertainment purposes only. But what's going on in the cryptocurrency market right now? If you take a look at Bitcoin is just holding flat. They talk about the month of September, altcoins may be up, maybe down, flat. We could see a retrace, a correction, who knows? But right now, Bitcoin sitting at $110,200, almost at $109,000. People are feeling a little discouraged right now. You take a look at the fear and greed index. The fear and greed index is at 41. But if you look at the overall feeling and the sentiment, it's like people are in extreme fear right now. People are clueless right now, not knowing what's going on, not knowing what to expect. That's called uncertainty. There's a lot of doubts. Will there be an altcoin season? Will there not be an altcoin season? Those are doubts. Will altcoin season come in Q4 or will it come in 2026? Uncertainties in the cryptocurrency market, in the cryptocurrency space. People are on pins and needles. What do I do? Do I buy in now? Do I dollar cost average in, or do I just keep my money set to the side? I took a look at my portfolio today because the past couple of weeks, I've been just focusing on the Hollet meme coin that was consuming so much of my time. Now, the past few hours, few days, I was able to look at some of my other portfolios that I haven't looked at in weeks since the Hollet meme coin started. But took a look at my uphold portfolio. It was sad. I had a heavy position in Turbo meme coin. That coin is below 0.005, something like that. I think it's 0.0038 today. I was expecting great things with the Turbo meme coin. I think my price prediction was like 10 cents. We're far away from that. There was a lot of hype around the Turbo meme coin. It got listed on Binance. Oh, it's going to go up. Oh, it got listed on Coinbase. It's going to go up. That did not happen. I think it got to $0.015. We was excited thinking it was going to continue to come up. Then boom, the rug got pulled from up under us. We were left with holding on to hope. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, shoulda took some profits type stuff. We were expecting great things. We were expecting this to continue to run up. Last cycle, typically when coins were listed on Coinbase, they would run up. This cycle, we've not seen that. We've seen coins get listed on Coinbase and they just stay flat. They may have a little bit of hype before the listing or day one, day two of the listing. Then after that, flat. Even with the coins over there on Robinhood, we haven't quite seen the Robinhood effect this cycle either. Then you can say, you know what, we're still early. We haven't even got into Q4. There's a few different angles, few different ways you can take a look at it. Could we still see a super cycle? It's possible. But some of the things that we're seeing, it's hard to realize that. It's hard to see that, especially the situation that we're in right now with altcoins seem to be moving backwards. Opened up my portfolio and it is less than what it was weeks ago. Not what I was expecting when I was back in 2024 and when I was looking to the future of 2025. We were dollar cost averaging in over the past few years in great expectations that the year of 2025 was going to be super bullish. That has not quite been the case. We did see the baby altcoin season January through March 2024. I guess that was the effect of the spot Bitcoin ETF and all the hype and money flowing into the market. Then boom, we flagged out. for the rest of the year until November election day. Another spike up. Then boom, came back down January 2025, and here we are. September 2025, 1 month away from Q4. 1 month away from pump timber. They say typically 500 days after the Bitcoin halving is when you should and could be expecting to exit the market. Is when you could and should be seeing the top of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is almost $109,000 right now. So we're not quite there yet. Hopefully $124,000 wasn't the top, but who knows? Remember last cycle, we all thought Bitcoin was going to 100K. Then we saw it gradually decline. It hit 69K. We like, hey, it's far away from 100,000. We still got time. Bitcoin went down to 60. It's going to come back. Bitcoin went down to 55. It's going to come back. Bitcoin went down to 45,000. I said, whoo, this might be it. And we never did recover. We just never did recover. So was the all-time high for Bitcoin $124,000? I don't think so. I think we will get higher than that. I think we have not quite hit the top of the market. Like I said, we still got September 16th, 17th FOMC meeting. We're expecting the Feds to cut the interest rates. I think that's going to pump the stock market. It's going to pump cryptocurrency. So hopefully we could get back to $124,000 and surpass that Bitcoin level of $124,000, because Bitcoin is still a beast. It's still a monster of an asset. We've seen this coin in the past. We know what the characteristics of this coin is. We know that sometimes it could lay flat. It could trade sideways to where it is playing possum. Sometimes Bitcoins and altcoins play possum. They'll trade sideways for a very long time, get you discouraged. And then boom, that thing start to zip up. And you be like, damn, I knew I should have held my position. Or you say, dang, I knew I should have been buying in. I knew I should have been dollar cost averaging in when the price was low. So that is the tricky part with cryptocurrency, with altcoins. $110,000 right now. Everybody is probably counting Bitcoin out. Look at my turbo meme coin. That doggone thing, people probably counting that out. I mean, I'm second guessing myself on that one. Like, damn. Look, open up my Uphold portfolio. I'm down. Looked at my Coinbase portfolio. I'm down. I'm not even going to open up my crypto.com portfolio because I already know I am going to be down. So just a tough time in the cryptocurrency market right now. Altcoins are moving backwards. Opened up my Uphold portfolio. My altcoins are moving backwards. Will altcoins pump this year in 2025? You take a look at Ethereum, $4,280. I'm not worried about old man Ether. Old man Ether got his on lock. I'm expecting to see an $8,000, $10,000 Ethereum. Because when Ethereum start moving, it moves fast also. Bitcoin moves fast also. We know Bitcoin can run $8,000 to $10,000 in one day. So we've seen that before. We've seen the characteristics of Bitcoin, of Ethereum. We know we are on the cusp of ending phase 2. Heading into phase 3. Maybe phase 3 will be started when Jerome Powell give his decision on the FOMC meeting with the interest rates being cut. Fingers crossed. Cut those rates, man. We are in desperate need. We need a little bit of relief. We need a little bit of a stimulus in the economy, and that could be it. We went all year without having interest rate cuts. You look all over the world, all the other countries have already done the right thing. Come on, man, help us out. Help us out. Q4, what are we expecting? We're expecting things to pump. I don't really want to sell before the rip. Haven't seen the rip yet, I'm expecting the rip. Haven't seen the pumps yet, I'm expecting the pump. What I'm doing right now, when it's fear, I like to run to the fear. I'm a daredevil. Do it feel comfortable? Do it feel good? I'm looking at my Uphold portfolio, I'm down. Coach, why you buying? Looking at my Coinbase portfolio, I'm down. I'm going DCA in because I'm expecting the Q4 pump. I'm going to DCA in while it's low, and then when it's running up, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to DCA out because I know that this cycle is so volatile. We've seen some amazing volatility this cycle, I'm not going to be sticking around and trying to make 5x, 6x, 10x, 15x. I'm going to be exiting out. Same way I'm DCAing in, I'm going to DCA out. Don't want to be caught holding the bag. Don't want to be fooling myself thinking that we're going to be going through 2026 and still seeing pumps. Hopefully we do. But I'm not going to bank on that. I'm not going to count on that. My plan is to still be 85% exited out of the market by the end of 2025. I'm going to stick around, see what the Santa Claus rally do, but I'm going to be exiting along the way. As the market pump, that's going to be signs for me to take some profits off the top. Excuse me. Like they say, pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered. Don't be too greedy. Be cool with making some profits, because we all understand that this cycle is different. Yeah, you keep some skin in the game in case that doggone thing keep on running up, but what if it comes right back down? One of the things that we've seen in the Holland meme coin, we saw the Holland meme coin run up. We didn't expect for that thing to come crashing down the way it did. We were expecting $2 million market cap, $5 million. I'm looking at $10 million market cap. Had I known that, I would have been taking profits. I would have been encouraging you to take profits in the Holland meme coin. But this was something that we had rallied around and we were expecting to continue to run up. So we learned a lesson with the Holland meme coin. It's very important to DCA out. Very important to take profits. No cryptocurrency coin is guaranteed or solid. Bitcoin maybe, because Bitcoin is so large, it is hard to shake Bitcoin, but there are some whales in Bitcoin. They can shake it. Just very interesting, very tough what we have experienced over the past couple of weeks, especially with the Holland meme coin. That was something that was for us, by us, and unfortunate things happen. So we're just going to see where the Holland meme coin can go after this. You know, we're in the recovery stage. Saw people buying dollar cost averaging in today. Then we saw a few jokers start to sell. I'm like, come on now, are y'all in it for the long run? Or, I mean, it's just a lot of instability right now, uncertainty right now, but we're going to see where it plays at. I looked at Turbo meme coin. That coin is down too. You'd have thought somebody rug pulled that coin too. That's just the market. You know, unfortunately, that's just the game that we're in. That's cryptocurrency. You see that thing run, look at Spell Token, ran all the way up, came all the way back down, haven't recovered. I mean, so many coins ran up, came all the way back down, just haven't recovered. It's like the Wild Wild West with cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is very sharp. If you grab it the wrong way, you will cut yourself. So you have to be careful. You have to know how to hold the knife. Different angles. Being very careful. Don't want to be overly aggressive because you hurt yourself. Definitely want to be conservative. Want to play it safe. Take a little bit profits here, take a little bit profits there. When they say playing with the house money, that's a real thing. If I put in $500, I make $2,000. Let me go ahead and shave off $500. Now I'm just playing with the house money. Ain't got to worry about losing now. If I lose anything, it's the house money. So that's, you know, kind of how we are moving forward. Lesson learned, you know, we are always in lesson learning mode. You will always be learning. Nobody will ever be the smartest in the room. Every day you live, you will be learning something new. And over these past couple of weeks, we have learned a whole lot of things with cryptocurrency, a whole lot of things with meme coins, so forth and so on. But altcoin season hopefully is right around the corner. Hopefully we'll see some good news September 16th, 17th, to where we can see the interest rates get cut and we can see our portfolios start to rebound and get kind of back to normal. A lot of doom and gloom over the cryptocurrency market right now. A lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt right now looming over the cryptocurrency market. Folks are uncertain what's going to happen. Will there be an altcoin season? Is it just completely mass manipulated right now? Do they really have us in a chokehold to where they're not going to let us see the exponential gains like we've had in the past. The past cycles, we saw awesome blow off tops. We saw awesome pumps. Even 2021, we saw great gains. Will we see the same thing closing out quarter 4 of 2025? This is the year after the Bitcoin halving. This is when it's supposed to happen. We're 500, 600 days, very close to 600 days after the Bitcoin halving. We'll be about 510 days. Another 30 days, that'll be 506, 550, 540 days. October. Okay, so we still got time. But we know that cryptocurrency is very explosive. Altcoin season is very explosive. So don't get it twisted. Don't think that we cannot do it. We can still do it. We still got time to see our portfolios elevate. My Coinbase portfolio, I showed y'all that. It still got $15,000 in it. I'm cool with that. At least it's not 14 now. At least it's not 13. It's still holding that $15,000 mark. Can I 2x, 3x that $15,000? That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, let me just be patient. Let me just trust the process. Let me stand on a 4-year cycle. Can I get a 4x out of that 15K and turn that 15K into $60,000? This is how I'm looking at the overall scope of closing out 2025. My exit plan. Not trying to stay too long. Not trying to be too greedy. 2x, 3x, 4x will be nice. Do I want to get a 10x and 10x that $15,000 portfolio turn into $150,000? I sure do. I sure would love to turn that $15,000 into $150,000 and do a 10x. Do I think that's going to be reality? I don't. To be honest with you, I don't. We just haven't really seen those type of hypes this cycle. So various coins do great things, but seeing is believing. Seeing is believing. Show me. Please give me a 10x, Mr. Altcoin season. My portfolio is solid. I've been DCAing in. I think I got some solid coins in my portfolio. We're just going to kick back and see how things transpire is all we can do. Like I say, so much of things that's happening in cryptocurrency is out of our control. What's in our control? How we buy in, how we exit out. When we buy in, when we exit out, these are some of the things we can control. So focus on what you can control. Don't focus on what you cannot control. Focus on the charts, the trends, look at the previous cycles, and then based on that, as the CEO of your own portfolio, then you can better gauge as far as what your game plan is going to be. So come on over there. Join us in the Patreon. We would love to see you over there. We have an awesome cryptocurrency group and community that love to talk about crypto all day, every day. But like I say, I just continue to come to you guys every day just to continue to give you that good encouragement. Coming to you guys every day to give you that good motivation. And that's all I got for you on this one. It's your boy, Stock Holiday, and I'm out.